The Summer Spending Trap, unmasking the hidden forces draining your bank account. Every summer, a secret force drains your bank account, leaving you baffled and broke. You think it's just fun, spontaneous moments, or maybe a few too many brunches. But what if it's a hidden trap, subtly designed to derail your dreams? You try to be responsible, you set goals, but by August, those long-term ambitions are usually collecting dust. Traditional budgeting often fails because it ignores one crucial element: human psychology. It's not just about numbers, it's about understanding the unseen impulses that drive your spending. We're about to expose the truth and reveal a revolutionary, counterintuitive approach that lets you actually enjoy summer without the usual financial pain and crippling guilt. Get ready to reclaim control. The illusion of control. Why your responsible plans always crumble. May rolls around and you feel that familiar surge of motivation. You tell yourself, this year will be different. But here's the uncomfortable truth. May isn't just the perfect time to plan. For most people, it's the most dangerous. Why? Because without truly knowing your financial starting point, your exact savings, your realistic take-home pay for the coming months, any budget you attempt is nothing more than wishful thinking. You're building a castle on sand. But there's an even deeper psychological game at play. Your brain actively underestimates just how much summer really costs. It ignores all those last-minute stuff that pops up, those easy yeses that bleed your accounts dry. Festivals, spontaneous brunches, birthday gifts you forgot about, those totally necessary outfit panic buys. Your mind conveniently skips over them, setting you up for failure before you even start. The ghost of summers past, your most unsettling spending predictor. You might think you can just guess how much you'll spend this summer, but that's another illusion. The most unsettling truth about your future spending isn't some crystal ball. It's hiding in plain sight, your past transactions. Your brain can lie to you, but your bank statements don't. Go back to last June, July, and August. Scrutinize those transactions. You'll likely discover that your insignificant last-minute splurges weren't insignificant at all. They were secretly sabotaging your budget. These aren't just numbers on a page. They're a direct reflection of your financial past self, revealing the exact patterns you're likely to repeat. Confronting this past is uncomfortable, but it's the first step to breaking free. The dream versus the dreaded reality. Pricing out your perfect summer. Once you've faced that uncomfortable mirror, you're ready for the next crucial step: mapping out your ideal summer. What memories do you truly want to create? What are your absolute must-attend events? Dream big. Vacations, weekend getaways, all those last-minute dinners and takeaways. Now here's where most people stumble. You must attach a real price tag to everything. Don't just factor in flights and hotels. Think about daily spending, activities, the outfits you need for the trip. That gap that emerges between your summer wish list and your available funds, that's not a problem. It's the ultimate opportunity. The tiers of truth. Playing a clever game of financial priorities. This gap between your dream summer and your budget isn't a dead end. It's where true financial strategy begins. You're going to play a clever game of financial tiers. Break your plans into 3 categories: absolute must-haves, nice-to-haves, and low priority. Your must-haves are the non-negotiables, the experiences you'll look back on years from now and be genuinely glad you made happen. Then allocate your budget, starting with those top-tier priorities. This isn't about deprivation, it's about strategic allocation. When that tempting last-minute invitation pops up, you'll know instantly whether it's worth shifting things around or letting it go. You'll spend with intention, not impulse. The midsummer minefield. Adjusting without collapsing. A plan, however brilliant, is only as good as its execution, and this is where most summer budgets crumble. Once the sun is out and the invites are flying, discipline often goes out the window. This is the midsummer minefield. The key to navigating it is constant, flexible adjustment. You need to check in with your budget weekly, or at the very least, mid-month. Ask yourself, can I keep going at this pace, or do I need to slow down? If you've burned through half your summer fund by early July and still have major priorities ahead, it's time to get creative. This is where you learn to enjoy 90% of the fun at 50% of the cost. Think smarter. Use credit cards that earn points or cash back. Book things in advance, or find more budget-friendly ways to enjoy your social plans. It's about finding smarter ways to say yes to the experiences that truly matter, without saying no to your financial future. The post-summer reckoning, redirecting your financial destiny. Summer eventually winds down, and whether you stuck to your budget or let things run a little wild, which happens to the best of us, this is your golden opportunity to regroup. If you went over budget, you need to ask yourself, where exactly did that extra cash go? Was it genuinely worth it? What surprised you? And here's the critical part. Write it all down, now, while it's fresh. If you wait until next year, the memory of that financial hit will fade. You won't recall how that brunch truly felt when the bill hit, or if that last-minute concert was really worth the extra dollars. Without this immediate, honest reflection, you're doomed to repeat the same patterns next summer, and the summer after that. The 12-month lens, your ultimate financial superpower. Even if summer threw your finances off course, that's okay. This is where you zoom out and embrace your ultimate financial superpower. The 12-month lens. Stop thinking about money in terms of single seasons and start viewing it as a yearly forecast. This approach gives you incredible flexibility while maintaining overall financial health. You look at your total income for the year, your total expenses, and your overall target spending. With this broader view, you can manage the natural ebbs and flows. You might overspend in the summer and then strategically underspend in other months to balance things out. The goal isn't perfect monthly adherence. It's making sure that when you zoom out, your finances still align with your long-term goals. If summer led you to dip into your emergency fund, simply redirect your spending for the rest of the year. Cut back on things you won't miss, skip a few non-essentials, and funnel those savings right back into your financial safety net. By making these targeted adjustments immediately in September, you can recover from your summer splurges without sacrificing your bigger financial picture. The arsenal of control. Unpacking your budgeting battle plans. So, which map do you use for this financial journey? The budgeting world offers many tools, but only a select few truly unlock financial freedom, and each has its unspoken quirks. First, there's the 50-30-20 rule. This is often pitched as the easy path: 50% for needs, 30% for wants, 20% for savings. It's simple, it's adaptable to your income, and it helps avoid last-minute money anxiety. But is it too easy if you're trying to save fast? And for freelancers with inconsistent income, it hides a tricky pitfall. It's perfect for those who crave structure without micromanaging every single coffee purchase. Then you have zero-based budgeting. This is where every dollar you have is given a specific mission. At the start of the month, you allocate every bit of income until your total income matches your total expenses. There's no money left without a purpose. This method is the micromanager's secret weapon, ruthlessly efficient at stopping wasteful spending because you genuinely think twice before every purchase. The downside? It demands a lot more time and effort, tracking every single penny. Finally, consider the envelope method. This is an old-school cash system, surprisingly still powerful today. You label physical envelopes for spending categories: holiday fund, dining out, activities, and put the exact cash budgeted into each. When an envelope is empty, that's it. No more spending in that category until next month. In our digital world, most people use budgeting apps that create digital envelopes within one account, making it safer and more secure. It's a powerful visual trick, perfect for anyone who loses track of spending easily or need strong cues to stick to their plan. The ultimate secret isn't finding the most sophisticated budgeting method. It's finding the one that resonates with you and that you'll actually follow. The power isn't in the numbers, but in your commitment to them. Your unseen financial superpower. Summer spending doesn't have to be a recurring nightmare that derails your hard-earned goals. By understanding the psychological traps, confronting your past habits, strategically planning, and adjusting with intention, you transform from someone constantly derailed to someone truly in control. This isn't about rigid self-denial, it's about intelligent flexibility. The most disciplined people aren't restrictive. They're the ones who've mastered the art of managing their money dynamically, allowing them to enjoy life without guilt. Your summer doesn't have to be a financial sacrifice. It can be your greatest lesson in financial mastery. What hidden financial potential will you unlock this summer?